friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you my everyday makeup tutorial. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my lid. I'm using MAC's Paintpot in the color Painterly. As you can see here, I'm going to be applying this from the base of my eye all the way up to the crease and the eyebrow bone. Wow. I'm even going to apply this to my lower lash line. That way all the color that I apply will stay all day. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to reach for my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. I love this palette for every day. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the color Foxy and Walk of Shame, or W.O.S. I'm going to blend the two colors together and I'm going to apply this to my brow bone. What I like about this look is that you don't have to be too perfect. You can just kind of throw it all together, and it's great for days you're in a hurry. Then I'm taking the color Venus. I'm going to apply this all over my lid. I love using this as an inner corner highlight, but I also really like using this on my lid to add a little bit of brightness. As you can see, I'm picking up a little bit more color, trying to make that a little bit more opaque because it can be a little bit sheer. Then I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm going to pick up the color Naked 2. And I'm going to brush that into my crease. Like I said, no rhyme or reason. And because this color is so light, it's great for being a transition color. Blending, blending, blending. I applied it to a little bit to my outer V. Then I'm going to go in with a Tarte brush and I'm going to pick up the color Faint. I'm going to run this color along my lower lash line. This is going to be used to blend out my eyeliner a little bit later, which I'll show you. If you wanted to keep it super natural, you could just run this on the lower lash line and add a little bit of mascara and then be done with your eyes. But you can see I'm going to take it a step further. What I love about this eye look is that it's so transitional. You can wear any lip color with it and it looks really, really good. I'm taking the IT Cosmetics eyeliner and I couldn't find the color and I was like, where is it? But it's in the color brown. I am a huge fan of this eyeliner because it literally stays on all day. It's smudge proof, and what's so great about it is that it doesn't tug, so you don't have to pull on your lower lash line, which is great for anti-aging prevention. You're going to notice here in a minute, I'm picking up my Urban Decay brush again. I'm going to start blending that color out by sweeping my brush back and forth over top of the liner and the eyeshadow that I applied earlier. It's just going to smoke that bottom line out. And I noticed about at this point that my left eye, the line on the bottom was a lot darker. So I'm going to pick up the Urban Decay eyeshadow again, or the eyeliner. No, oh my goodness, where's my head at today? I'm going to pick up my IT Cosmetics liner again and run that on my waterline just to help intensify the inner part of my eye, the inner corner. Looks good. You guys can't hear it, but I had music playing in the background. At this point, I was like rocking out in my head. So next I'm going to be applying the Tarte's mascara in Lights Camera Lashes. I have to say I'm obsessed with this mascara. It's really great for lengthening, adding lots of volume, and it really separates your lashes. Even though this is just a sample size, I use this a lot. Oh my goodness. Thumbs up if you've ever done that before. Blinked way too hard, got mascara all over your face. Right now, I'm trying to ignore the fact that I just did that, and I'm waiting for the mascara to dry, because once it dries, it'll be really easy to wipe off. Then I'm going to apply the mascara to my lower lash line. I love the way that this mascara works on the lower lash line. It really makes those bottom baby lashes get super long. I'm going to be taking a Just the Basics facial wipe. I got these, I think, at CVS. They were super cheap. They're like $1. And I'm just going to wipe that mascara out from underneath my eye. I like these because they were so cheap, but my favorite are probably the Equate ones. You can get them at Walmart. A pack of 50, I think, is like $3 or $4. Or no, maybe it's 150. I don't know. You get a lot, and it comes in a really hard case, which is nice. These come in one of those packages, so they dry out really fast. Going in. Trying to find the perfect camera angle for you guys. Down too far, up too high. Oh, almost. Oh. Wrong way. I guess that's as far as it goes. Then I'm taking the Benefit Porefessional. I'm going to apply this all over my face. I really like this primer. It helps to really seal up all those pores. I don't have that big of pores, but around my nose area I do. And what I love about this as well is it smells really nice. It blends in the skin amazingly. It evens out the skin tone on my face. And then I'm going to be taking the Nivea Vanilla and Macadamia Kiss. This is a really amazing smelling chapstick. I love Nivea lip products. They're probably my favorite that you can get from the drugstore. Then I'm going to be taking my L'Oreal True Match. This is in the color N1. Shaking it up, and I'm going to apply this all over my face. What I really love about this foundation is that it is full coverage. It does cover out most of my redness. And if I'm gonna be wearing a drugstore foundation, I really like L'Oreal foundations and the Revlon Color Stay. This Tarte brush that I'm using to blend in my foundation is amazing, you guys. It is my favorite brush that I own. Well, one of. You can see how fast you blend in your foundation. It is amazing. It's an airbrush brush from Tarte. Then I'm just taking that foundation, making sure I blend it into my neck, and I'm gonna move on to my blush. So although this brush has, oh, I lied, I'm going to be doing concealer. Got ahead of myself. This is the Benefit Fake Up Concealer. This stuff is extremely creamy. It is so amazing for covering up blemishes and under eye circles. And it's really great. It doesn't crease. I'm going to be taking my 217 from MAC. I talked about this in my MAC's favorite video. And I'm just going to blend in that concealer. I love this brush because it really makes the job of blending your concealer super easy. And you can get super close to that bottom where you smoked out your eyeshadow without rubbing the color in. I'm going to take whatever product's left on my brush and I'm going to take it down around my nose area just to cover any redness I may have there. Then I'm taking the Tarte, I think this is the airbrush, no, it's the Amazonian Clay powder, setting powder. I don't know. It was a sample that I got. And I'm just going to set my under eye concealer with this. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of this, but who doesn't like free, right? I made a huge mess all over my coffee table with that stuff because it is very powdery. Now we're moving on to blush. This is probably one of my favorite blushes. This is Nars Deep Throat. Besides the name, it has beautiful color pigmentation. I'm using my Real Techniques blush brush and just kind of sloppily putting that on my cheeks. It's all going to be blended together anyway, so that's kind of just what I do on my lazy days. And just a side note, I prefer the Deep Throat blush to Orgasm any day. I think the color is way prettier. Now I'm taking my Chocolate Soleil bronzer. That's in the color medium, medium to deep. I tried the lighter version of that milk chocolate and I was not a huge fan. It was just too light for my skin tone and it really didn't give me the definition that I was looking for. You may be noticing that it is a little dark, but I'm going to blend it all out and it's going to kind of go seamlessly into my skin. And I'm bringing that down on my down my neck to make sure the color is all seamless. Right now I'm just adding a little more into the hollows of my cheeks to make sure, give me a nice slim look. Then I'm going to be taking MAC Soft and Gentle. I've talked about this a bunch and I'm just using my fingertip to apply this to the tops of my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, and my Cupid's bow. Then I'm taking that foundation brush again and I'm just going to buff everything together. Talk about easy, girl. Then I'm going to be taking my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light Plus and a huge powder brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to set my liquid products. This is where I was trying to figure out what came next, and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to apply lipstick. This is in the color Angel. I've talked about this as being my favorite everyday nude color. It's beautiful. It's just like a light baby pink. And for those wondering, yes, I am wearing my pajamas. My hair is tied up. I wanted to keep it real for you guys. This may be my everyday makeup, but this is my everyday look. Hardly ever do I get dressed up. So there you have it, guys. And in case it's super hot outside like it is today, I'm just going to be taking some MAC Fix Plus. That'll just help keep all of your makeup in place. There we go. Thank you guys so much for watching.